cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean. Sit back and wave through the daylight. Sit back and wave through the daylight. Slip and slide on subway grades. These shoes are poor man's ice skates. Fall through like change in the daylight. Fall through like change in the daylight. I miss ya, the lines in my road. Some call it on monochrome. Maybe I'll paint them in myself. 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 These sidewalks slick with brimstone. The signals end in a payphone. It rings like all through the daylight. It rings like all through the daylight. Daylight, we could hitchhike to Maine now, but someday I'll see without these frames. And in the daylight, I don't pick up my phone, 'cause in the daylight, anywhere feels like home. I have my plots in my life, and only one has the top right. I'll just unplug it for today. I'll just unplug it for today. Open hydrant, roll the windows. Just call my name through the open. And float down Grand Street in daylight. 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 And with just half of a sunburn, new yellow laugh that I earned. Step back and here comes the nighttime. Step back